All right, welcome back to the shop. So I've got a real quick kind of a safety video. Doesn't really apply to everybody, but it wouldn't be a bad idea for you guys to keep an eye on this on your rear steer unit. But especially if you're buying one, like if you buy your truck came from Georgia and they took this off, this rear steering unit was missing, and there's guys out there selling them. You know, they bought them at the auctions. You know, pallets of these at the auction. So this is the second one that I've seen a problem with it. Well, I'm sorry, it wasn't this one. It was a different truck I was working on. But I had one truck that after I mounted this on there, I noticed it was missing some bolts. And I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's bolts right back here behind where the tie rod goes in. And those bolts go to this ram that runs through here. And I think all that ram does, it just keeps these two synced up with each other. You know, it gets them support so they don't rotate and they slide together as a unit for sure. And I found those were missing. When I was testing it after I put it on the vehicle, it was doing weird things. I had it up here on the lift and I was steering it, and when I was bleeding it out, bleeding the air out, it was doing some weird things. So I noticed those bolts were missing. So I was able to buy some bolts. They're just SAE thread. I think they're 1/2" coarse or something like that, Allen head. So I bought those, put Loctite on them, put them back in. But then I was helping out a guy over in Texas, this guy Andrew Alexander, and I was kind of consulting him a little bit, just helping him with some stuff on it. And we were talking about this rear steer unit after he put it on, because he said that when he was driving it, the vehicle was kind of wandering kind of weird. So he came back up here and he was inspecting it, and he noticed that these large Allen head bolts were loose. And these go right to the ram. So if these bolts fall out, basically you're gonna lose rear, you're not gonna lose rear steering on the rear, you're gonna lose control, because this wheel's just gonna steer however it wants. It's gonna toe in or toe out, and you know, it could potentially flip the vehicle on you. If you're lucky or at lower speeds, it's just gonna kind of drag and you'll notice it. But if you're on the freeway or something like that, or doing something crazy, and these wheels disconnect from the rear steer unit, that can be a bad thing. So it wouldn't be a bad idea for everybody just to check these bolts, make sure they're tight. Check the bolt back here, make sure it's tight. If you have to take them out, make sure you clean the threads really good and use Loctite on them. And especially if you're putting a new unit in that hasn't really been installed and inspected at one point, they must have come off the assembly line, and who knows why those were loose. You know, things happen. But it's just a good thing to check. So just a little safety thing. I'll post this on the forum just so you guys all know about it. And that's about it for this video. I just wanted to put that out there because that's kind of dangerous. That could be a real bad thing. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So thank you.